check it out. Hi, my name is Mr. Martin, and you're watching WTV. Hi guys, happy Wednesday and welcome back. Today we are going to talk about tongue twisters. That's right, tongue twisters. Tongue twisters is a great way to warm up before an audition, a performance, or a public speaking event. So these tongue twisters are for middle school to high school. There are some more complicated ones for adults, but if you are just starting out, if you're just beginning in acting, these would be great for you too. So a tongue twister is a specific sequence of words whose rapid, repeated punctuation, pronunciation is difficult even for native speakers. Often these are similar words which follow one another but differ in certain syllables. In addition, some tongue twisters are difficult because of their unusual word composition and therefore require a high level of concentration. Some tongue twisters are made for amusement, but on the other hand, professional speakers such as actors, politicians, and television and radio hosts use them for articulation exercises. Also, something to remember, it's not about how fast you can say them, but also how clearly you can say them too. All right, you guys, we're just going to dive right in. So this one, pretty much, everyone has heard before. So it's rubber baby buggy bumpers. We'll try that again. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Now let's speed it up. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. I'm already feeling warmed up. How about you? Let me hear you say it. I'll say it one more time and then you can go next, okay? Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Your turn. Great job. Great job. Also, another one that's very familiar. Red leather, yellow leather. Can you say that? Awesome. Now let's speed it up. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Make sure you're enunciating every syllable to make sure you get your full potential of warm-up. So let's try it again. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Let's hear you do it. Great job. Now we're going to move on to something, a phrase. How much wood could a woodchuck? Can you say that? Great. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? So this last part. Well, let's just do it all over. The whole thing. I'm pretty much everyone has grown up with this. So let's try it again. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Okay, let's try that again. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Now you say it alone. Great job. So let's keep it going. Also, I will have all of these tongue twisters that we go over today, I will have them posted either in the comment section or wherever they're supposed to be posted. But they will be posted somewhere so you can read exactly what I am going through today. So, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? A lot of Fuzzy Wuzzy. Okay, let's break it down. So, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Great. Now, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Now let's add it all together. It will start off slowly, and then we'll get faster, okay? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? And make sure you're really enunciating that wasn't fuzzy. Let's try that again. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't funny, was he? Let's speed it up again. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. A lot of Wuzzies. My neighbors must think I'm crazy if they come outside and hear me. But it's such a beautiful day. Why not come outside? All right, moving along. So it goes like this. I like New York. Repeat after me. I like New York. Unique New York. I like unique New York. Now let's add it all together. I like New York. Unique New York. I like unique New York. Make sure you're enunciating. I like New York. Unique New York. I like unique New York. You know, I feel like I sound crazy right now, but when I'm on the stage or whenever I'm doing like a public speaking event, like I'm going to come out very clear and everybody will be able to understand me. So you may think you sound crazy right now, but I promise on stage you will not. Let's do that one again. I like New York, unique New York. I like unique New York. Again, I like New York, unique New York. I like unique New York. See, it's starting to get me. It's okay. We're warming up. I like New York, unique New York. I like unique New York. I like New York, unique New York. I like unique New York. It's hard, but that's what makes it so fun. But also it helps us with our enunciation. So I found this one, and I think it's really cute. And you wouldn't think it would be hard to say, but I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. Let's try it again. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. Now you go. I told you. Make sure you're enunciating all those words, especially kitten, eating, chicken, and kitchen. So let's try it again. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. That one's tough. Alrighty, let's move on. So I'll say it first, and then I'll break it down. If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch? So we'll break it down in half. If two witches were watching two watches, now you say it. Great. Which witch would watch which watch? All right. So let's put it all together and we'll go slow. If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch? Now, let's go a little faster. If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch? I think I messed up. Let's try it again. If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch? If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch? There we go. We got it, finally. Whew. Now, this was not necessarily a sentence or anything like that, but it's big words that all sound the same. It's black background, brown background. And you just keep repeating that. Okay? It's kind of like, not now, brown cow. It's kind of like that. Black background, brown background, black background, brown background, black background, brown background. You see, you feel like you're getting tricked. Black background, brown background, black background, brown background. But it's a great way to warm up and make sure you can really articulate those words. Okay, this is one of my favorites, which I'm pretty sure a lot of our Wonder students have done this one before. So big black bugs bleed blue black blood, but baby black bugs bleed blue. Ah. So big black bugs bleed blue black blood. But baby black bugs bleed blue blood. Perfect. So, big black bugs bleed blue black blood, but baby black bugs bleed blue blood. Blah, 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 blah. All right, let's do that again. Big black bugs bleed blue black blood, but baby black bugs bleed blue blood. You know, I normally do it without the blood at the end, so let's just like get rid of it. So big black bugs bleed blue black blood, but baby black bugs bleed blue. Perfect. Let's do it one more time. Big black bugs bleed blue black blood, but baby black bugs bleed blue. Great. All right, guys, this is the big one. I saved the biggest one for last. So I know we've all heard about Peter Piper and his pickled peppers. What the kids do, throw it out. All right. So we're going to break this down. It's 4 different sentences, and once we get it down, we're going to speed it up, okay? So let's start off with the first sentence. So I will say the first sentence, then you will say it alone. And then we'll move on, okay? Cool. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Great. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. Great. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Great job. I know that one's difficult because there's a lot of P's in this. So we'll do the first 2 sentences together, and then we'll do the last 2 sentences together, and then we're going to add it, like put it all together, okay? So, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. Your turn. Great. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? See, you're already a professional. Okay, now let's put it all together. We'll go put it together slow, and then we'll get a little bit faster, okay? So here we go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Whoo! Y'all, we did it. We did it, okay? Let's get it a little bit faster, okay? Let's do it a little bit faster. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? I don't know, y'all. We did it. That sounded great. Great job to you. Great job to you. So yeah, that is all for my lesson for today. Like I said earlier, we will have these 10 tongue twisters for you to do at home with your mom or your dad or your brother or sister. I mean, even your dog or your cat. Why not? It's a lot of fun to do. As you saw, I'm not perfect. We're all human. We can't always get it perfect every time we do it. But the more you practice, the more you rehearse. What I was saying before I so rudely cut myself off was the more you practice, the more you rehearse it, the better you get at it. So keep doing it, and you will be a professional tongue twister sayer. I don't know. Anyway, so please make sure you stay tuned. Miss Allison will be on reading us another amazing book. And at 5 o'clock, you have Miss Bree teaching us some more about music. So we'll see you soon, guys. Have a great day.